here from the Poconos, from Broadheadsville, Pennsylvania. And I'm super excited to be here today with the Care Coach Connect program to bring you a restorative stretching session today. So we're gonna slow it down a little bit. We're gonna take our time, get some good stretches, get loosened up. We're gonna loosen our minds and our bodies. So I want you to get a mat, come down to the floor, take off your shoes, relax, and we're just gonna sit up nice and tall. Now, whatever you have going on today, I want you to forget about it, right? I want you to be right here, right now with me. So we're gonna start, in order to help you do that, in order for you to forget all the stresses that are going on in your life, we're gonna do just a little body scan to relax your whole body and let all the stress out. So coming down, I want you to sit up nice and tall, hands crossed, hands on your knees, whatever is comfortable for you. And I just want you to close your eyes for me, all right? So closing the eyes, we're just gonna concentrate right now on your breathing. So I want you to concentrate breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. Good, couple big breaths here, in and out. As you continue those breaths, we're gonna go through the body and relax every section of the body and get you mentally prepared and our body relaxed for this stretching session. So as you breathe in and out, I want you to relax your eyes. Just let them softly lay. Relax your forehead. Relax your jaw. Any tension you feel in there, I want you to breathe it out. I want you to imagine it just dropping down your body and going into the floor. We're gonna move on down to your neck. We hold a lot of tension in our shoulders. As you breathe in, lift those shoulders up. As you breathe out, drop those shoulders down. Good. Whatever you are holding on to today, just let it drop down into the floor. Let it release out of you. It's all right. We're relaxed. We want to be present. Moving to our chest. Taking a deep breath. Notice as your chest rises. And as it goes down, as you breathe out. Relax your upper back, your spine. We hold all those knots and everything down our back. I want you to release them. Imagine them just melting away all the way down your spine, into your tailbone and into the floor. I want you to relax your hands, relax your fingers. Any tension built up, let them go through your fingertips. Relax your hips. Relax your knees. Bring awareness to your ankles and to your feet. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and wiggle those toes. I want you to go back to any part of your body that still is a little tense. Take a deep breath in, think about that spot, and relax it, let it all go. Bring some motion back into your hands. Go ahead and wiggle those toes and open your eyes. All right, so that was just a couple minute body scan that we did, just to make you aware. I know once I got down to my hips, I realized like, oh my goodness, I'm trying to sit up so tall that I'm stressing my hips out. So, just relax a little bit. So it's being aware of the tender and tight spots in your body and being aware, leaving the stresses behind. So, all right, now that we're ready, we have 10 stretches that we're gonna work on today. First one, what we're gonna do is I want you to sit up nice and tall, just like we were before. But we're gonna start and we're gonna reach up to the ceiling. So I want you to reach through those fingertips. Come on, stretch that spine up as high as you can. And we're gonna release it. I want you to fall forward. Just relax. You don't have to hit your head to the floor. Notice I can't, it's fine. Do what you can do. Deep breaths, just like we practiced before. In through your nose, out through your mouth. If you can go down onto your elbows, get a little deeper stretch. This is gonna be through your shoulders, through your spine, all the way down into those hips. Deep breaths, we're gonna hold this a couple more seconds. Good, all right, bring it back up for me. Reach up to the ceiling, stretch the abs, make yourself taller, and relax. Wonderful job, guys. All right, staying in that position. Now we're gonna stretch out our sides a little bit here. So same positioning to start. We're gonna reach up to the ceiling. Always wanna make sure that you are contracting and activating your core muscles. So when I say core, it means not just your abs, right? Your core is everything that controls the main parts of your body. So it's your back, your core is your abs, it's your hip flexors, it's your glutes, it's your upper back, everything that's helping you move today. I want you to make that nice and strong, and we're gonna reach up. We're gonna go into a side bend here. So we're gonna bring one arm down, we're gonna reach the other arm over, but I want you to make sure that you're keeping both of your butt bones on the floor, so you don't wanna lean up. You wanna make sure they both stay down. Nice stretch to the side, little bend in this elbow that's on the ground. If you can make it all the way to the floor without that butt coming up, go ahead. Good, nice hold. Again, breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, and over to the other side. Ooh, good, feel that nice stretch. Perfect. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. And back to center. Perfect. All right, next one, we're going back up to straighten that spine out. Now this time, we're gonna do a little torso twist. So I want you to bring your right hand over to your left knee, okay? And you're gonna bring your other hand, your left hand, behind you and reach behind you. And I want you to just sit up nice and tall, pushing that chest forward, and get a nice twist in your upper body. Deep breaths. Try to see if you can twist a little bit more. Look over that left shoulder. Good, and relax. Coming back to center. Stretch it up. Left hand is gonna go on our right knee, and we're gonna bring that arm behind. Chest up, sitting up nice and tall, looking over that right shoulder. Perfect. Back to center and relax. All right, we're gonna go onto our hands and our knees. Now put my hair up a little bit real quick and grab a drink of water if you need it. So next one, we're gonna do what they call cat-cow. So we're gonna go onto our hands and our knees. Now the biggest thing about this is you wanna make sure that your shoulders fall right over your hands and your knees fall right underneath your hips. What we're gonna start with is we're going to end up having our hips dip down, your belly button pointing to the floor, and I just want you to look up to that ceiling, getting a nice arch in that back. really a reverse arch. Good, deep breaths here. Now, starting with your hips, I want you to curl them under, bringing that navel up and looking down to the floor, bringing your chin to your chest. Deep breaths. Good, starting at the hips, we're gonna go back, stretch it down, looking up. All right, we're gonna hold this one a little longer this time. As you do this, make sure those shoulders are staying right over the hands, that you're not leaning too far forward or too far back. Starting with the hips, we're gonna curl it under, bring that belly button up, bring your chin into your chest, nice big arch into that cat pose. Good. Now, I like to try and imagine my shoulder blades kind of pulling them apart from each other so you can really get that extra push away from each other. Good. Starting at the hips, bring it down, arching it up. Good. Last one. All right, tuck those hips in, chin into your chest. Good, and slowly back to center. Wonderful job. All right, next one is one of my favorites. Reason being, a lot of us sit at a desk, or you are kind of have that forward shoulder motion because of everything we do forward. We're on our phones, we're on our laptops, we're in the car, we're at our desk, whatever it may be. So really, our thoracic area, chest and back, gets a little out of whack. Our chest gets a little tight, our shoulders get a little bit weak, so we want to be able to strengthen and stretch that out. So this is one stretch that I found really helps. So what you're going to do is we're going to again go back to our hands and our knees, and this time I want you to sink your hips back, and we're going to bring our left elbow over to the inside of the outside. You want to get a little deeper stretch to the outside of our right knee, okay? Now, I'm just gonna kind of hold my hand, and what I want to do is reach open and back down. Hold your hand, and ready? Next, we're gonna bring that elbow up, reach open. So notice, as I stay down, my arm's not lifting up, right? It's not moving or anything like that. That's why you want to make sure that that elbow stays right on your knee. I moved on the side so you can see it there. And we're going to start nice and enclosed, but then I want you to open up wide. Ooh, get that nice stretch in those shoulders, that upper back area. If your neck is tight, shoulders are tight, this one is super good. All right, again, open it up, hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back down. Deep breaths. Ready? And here we go. Open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. All right, we're going to go to the other side. I'm going to flip around so you can see. So now we want to make sure we're going to go to the other side. Coming down, making sure our elbow stays on the floor there. So we're in position, right? Elbows a little bent, and we're gonna open up nice and wide. Ooh, good, bringing it back down. Deep breath, and open that shoulder up as far as you can. Don't move that elbow on the ground. And back down. Good, bringing it up. Down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo! Do a little workout in there. Secretly a workout stretch. It's a good one though. All right. Next, we're going to move on to just a high plank position. So I want you to have your hands, again, right underneath those shoulders. We're going to push up onto our toes into a high plank. I just want you to hold this here for a second. Ooh, feel that core warming up, those shoulders warming up. Perfect. Bring the knees back down. From here, I want you to tuck those toes under, and we're gonna bring ourselves into a downward dog. So this is really good for me. I have really tight hamstrings, and I know a lot of people and a lot of clients do. So this is a really good one to work on that. So what we're gonna do, starting in that position, we're gonna curl our toes up. We're gonna push yourself up, and I want you to throw your hips backwards and straighten out the spine. See how my arms straighten out? Now, if you can get those legs straight without your back arching, I can't because my hamstrings are a little tight. So you want to make sure you're pushing that backwards. Good. Even get some little foot pumps in there, get a little extra stretches. I don't want to see this back come up or this back arch though. So you're sticking that butt backwards, back and forth. Good. And relax. Perfect, guys. All right. Next one we're gonna do is just a little stretch here for our hips. Back to that high plank position, okay? We're gonna bring our left leg up as far as you can, okay? Now, as you feel that stretch, just hold this. If you can, go ahead and let that knee and foot fall down to the floor. Even more, if you can go down onto those elbows. Woo, feel that nice stretch in those hips. Breathe through it. You can do this. Good. Remember, just be present. Think about the muscles that are stretching. Think about how good you are gonna feel after this, guys. I'm so happy you're joining me today. Good, come on, press it back up. We're gonna go up to the other side. So bring that knee up, foot back, and up to the opposite side. If you can, bring the knee down. If you can, go onto those elbows extra hard there. And relax, come on. You can do this. Deep breaths. Whew. Good. Our hips hold our body up. Come on, we gotta get them loose. Perfect. Bringing it up, curl your toe, lift your knee, back to that high plank, back to knees down. Now everyone's favorite is next. We're just gonna bring those hips back. We're gonna bring your forehead to the floor, arms stretch forward. I want you to concentrate on keeping your elbows off of the ground. Get a nice active child's pose stretch in here. Deep breaths. Good, just relax. Now I want you to relax your elbows to the ground. Get a little deeper, get your chest into your legs. Whatever you have coming for the day, I want you to feel great about it. I want you to feel confident about it. And take on the world today, guys. You can do this. Good. Little bit longer. Deep breaths. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Feel this stretch all the way down into those hips, into your toes. Let the tension just fall into the floor away from you. And slowly bring it up. Whew. How are we feeling? We have 2 more stretches, guys. All right? Then you are ready for the day. So next one, we're gonna do what's called a reclined butterfly. So, you know, the butterfly stretch where you kind of bring your bottoms of your feet together, your legs fall outward, and I want you to try and get your hips as close as you can, and we're gonna slowly bring ourselves back. Try to bring yourselves to your elbow, let your legs just fall out, let your neck relax. Good. Next, if you can get all the way down to the floor, I want to actually get a little deeper stretch. I'm going to move my butt towards my feet and laying all the way down. Good, deep breaths, guys. You're doing so good today. Time to restore those muscles, get you refreshed for the day. Good, nice and slow. I want you to grab your thighs, kind of help them together. Our next one we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our hands out to the sides. I have a little fireplace here, but hands out to the sides. And I want you to let your legs just kind of fall to the right side. And you're gonna look your neck to the left. Deep breaths, relaxing your legs. Try and stack your feet on top of each other. Deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. You can take your right hand, kind of lay it on your hips if you want to get a little deeper stretch. Pull those hips. Good, and slowly back to center. We're gonna go the opposite direction, knees to the left, feet together. If you can take that opposite left hand, pull on those hips. Your head turns to the right. Good, and back to center. I want you to go up onto your elbows, slowly onto your hands, and back to a seated position. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope that loosened up any tension that was built up in your body. I hope your stress is a little bit gone. And I hope you have an amazing day. Thanks so much, guys. Again, it's Ellie here from Pennsylvania. So good to see you.